Hello, welcome. Here we are. Forgive us for being 3 minutes late, Sheila, today.
Oh.
That's not bad for us, actually.
No, it isn't actually.
That's quite good for us. We've been much later. Welcome, everyone, to February the, 16th
Yes.
today? February the 16th, which we are calling our first official day of spring because we've got sunshine here in York, here at Pavers HQ. And I hope it's the same for you wherever you are. We have got a very, very busy half hour for you. It's going to be absolutely brilliant. It's all 100% live, and it all counts on you being part of the show as well, because you've got a chance to win in this. Well, it's not just us talking at you; it's you talking back to us as well, with a chance to win £50 worth of spend here at pavers.co.uk. That's a bit of all right, Sheila, isn't it?
It certainly is, yeah.
All you've got to do is get onto our Facebook page. So if you're watching elsewhere right now, YouTube or any of those gubbins, come over to our Facebook page right now and you will find the live video there. And then I want you commenting away. And just remind us, let's pop that picture back up for you. Because what we want to hear from you today is, what are you looking forward to seeing in your spring garden this season? So, Sheila Brayshaw, what are you looking forward to seeing in your spring garden this season?
I've had a few snowdrops that have popped up.
Yes.
I'm still waiting for my crocuses and my daffodils.
And what are you looking forward to the most? Is it
I think it's just all that lovely colour, but the daffodils, because we've got some dwarf ones and the bigger ones as well, so they'll look lovely, won't they?
I'm waiting for my tulips this year.
Yes. My tulips always flop.
Do they?
They do.
Oh, we need to have words about that later.
How to get your tulips
I think
to
you're
stay.
not planting them deep enough. I think that's what it is. If you've got any advice for Sheila's floppy tulips, I mean, this isn't gardener's question time, but it's turning into it. So, again, you can get those into the comments as well. And, of course, today, is it not Pancake Day?
It is.
Yes. So we want to know in the comments as well, just because we're very nosy, what your filling or topping of choice is on your pancakes. Now, I'm being good not having pancakes this year.
I know. He's on a diet.
I'm on a diet, and I need to be, as you're seeing me from the side there. I need to be. But what are you having on your pancakes?
I'm a bit boring. I either have lemon and sugar or orange and sugar.
It's the classic, isn't it?
Yes.
It is the classic. So let us know what you're having on your pancakes. And let us know, of course, in the comments, what are you looking forward to seeing in your spring garden this season? Now, every comment that you put in, our lovely Sophie over at HQ will see, and she will feed me some of your comments as we go through the show. But primarily, we are here to show you what's on this table here, which is all about new season goodies, which is really, really good. And another thing that's crept up on us this year rather quickly is the fact that we found out this morning that Mother's Day is much earlier than it usually is this year, Sheila.
It is, yes, so that's creeping up. So I think when you look at this table, the array of shoes and bags, there could be something there quite special for mums.
Absolutely, and let us know what you think as we go along the way as well. So let's start with what you're wearing, shall we, Sheila?
Do you know, this is a joy to wear. It's a lightweight casual slip-on. Now, it's lovely because you've got some gorgeous colours in this. Now, I've got the navy on, which has got a little bit of metallic on there as well, but there's lots of different colours in this. You've got grey multi, you've got silver, navy multi beige, navy and khaki, and size range is 3 to a 9, which is a great size range, and they're a wider fit, so that's more or less a D to an E.
I love those, and I have got one of the pairs here, which I think is going to be, let me try and work it out, I think I've got the Silver
multi.
Silver multi.
Yes.
I've got here, and I want to show you that as well because that's got a lovely sort of rose gold shimmer over the toe there. Isn't that lovely? Just a nice soft sheen, isn't it? You know, where we're all busy going nowhere right now, you want something that is going to be lovely and glamorous just to be around the house. And they are so super lightweight. Where are the scales? How many months ago did we order a pair of scales? It's going to be literally 2 or 3 grams, I think, that in terms of weight. So they are a wider fit, so a D to an E, $29.99. And there are 4 different colours to choose from. The order code, if you're looking on the website right now, is 315064. Now listen, with us talking about Mother's Day, I should tell you the date, shouldn't I really? Because I said to you it was earlier than it normally is this year. It is March the 14th this year, which is very early because it's usually right at the end of March, isn't it?
It is, or middle to the end of March. So I think that'd be nice if we can see our mums. It'd be really nice to have a lovely day and maybe give them a really nice present.
My mum's going to have a bumper week that week because her birthday's on the 9th and then Mother's Day on the 14th.
Fabulous.
Do you think I can combine the two? Would that be allowed?
I think you could, but wouldn't it be nice to have maybe a bag and a pair of shoes?
Wow. Wow. Are you earning brownie points from my mum?
I think I am, actually.
I think you are.
Yeah.
Right, let's move on then because magically you have changed.
I have changed my shoes and we have got a really lovely Mary Jane. I mean, these are fantastic and it's a one-touch fastening with elastication this time across the top, which is lovely. So it doesn't really matter what sort of fitting your foot is. This is going to accommodate your foot, but this is lovely. It's in like, I think this one is the grey multi. We have a silver floral and we have a black multi as well. This one we're saying is a D fitting, but if your foot's that little bit wider, that elastication will be great. And size is 2 to a 9 in this one.
Lovely, very, very, very good. And it's good to have those larger sizes and indeed going down to the smaller sizes as well. I'm just reading through some of your lovely, lovely comments, and there are loads and loads of you commenting away right now. Remember, a comment is another step closer to potentially winning a £50 spend here at Pavers. Grace Aitchison is looking forward to seeing daffodils in her spring garden. Julie Mason is looking forward to the crocuses. Maria Parker says, I just love the daffs and the tulips. Marcella Clark is loving snowdrops. And listen, if you look out for the snowdrops, they are there. I've got a couple in my garden as well. Underneath all of the mulching, very clever mulching I did over winter. There are some there. Nicola Willett says, I'm looking forward to seeing all of the plants awakening. Really looking forward to seeing frogs and fluffy tiny baby birds. Oh, frog spawn. It'll soon be frog spawn season again.
It will.
Yay. Keep your comments coming in.
Did you used to go out with a little jam jar and collect frog spawn?
Yes. I miss not having a pond. Since I've moved over to Yorkshire, I've not had a pond, but I really, really want one.
Maybe that's what you could do this summer. You could make a pond
I could dig a pond, couldn't I?
You could.
Then I could have frog spawn and frogs and everything. It'd be wonderful. I love it. Keep those comments coming in.
We've got a leather lace-up trainer, which are just there with that lovely bright white lace. No.
This one.
No. It's in the speaking lace. That's it, Derek. That's the one.
Right.
No.
Oh, right.
Not...
You haven't got them on.
No.
Oh, I see how this works now. Honestly, how to confuse an idiot.
Yeah.
Give him some shoes.
We'll get there in the end. But, Derek, it'll take me an age to see all the lovely colours, but they are beautiful. And the leather as soft, as anything. They are gorgeous. And look at the sole unit on those.
Yes, it's almost a little trainery, isn't it?
It's fabulous, isn't it?
I love it.
And the stitching work round the edge as well. Again, these are a wider fit D to an E, sizes 2 to an 8. But let me just tell you how many colours.
Go on, which one have I got here first?
That's the mustard, which
lovely.
is lovely. Then we've got navy, we've got black, we've got tan, we've got lime, we've got rose, we've got khaki, we've got red, we've got burgundy, baby blue and forest green.
Well, we better have the item number again then so we can go and have a look at them.
Which is 317969.
317969. You can buy them right now at pavers.co.uk. I would suggest just writing down that item number on a piece of paper. Get a piece of paper out. Just write the item number. What was it?
317969.
317969. Write that down on your little notepad, whatever it was, and then get yourself having a little look at the selection of colours as soon as we finish the Facebook Live, which will be sometime in the next couple of hours, by the way. Any time in the next couple of hours we'll be finished with this, because we've got lots to show you, haven't we, Sheila?
We certainly have.
And there's lots of people commenting away as well. Let's do some more, shall we? Emma McMillan says, I'm really looking forward to seeing all the butterflies coming back into the garden. I tell you what, the birds are getting more plentiful.
Yes.
I've noticed that the dawn chorus is there's a few more in the choir.
Definitely.
Have you noticed? Maria Kimmins says beautiful colours of spring flowers. And Kate Hipwell says, I've loved the snowdrops and can't wait to see some daffodils and tulips. They seem to say spring is here, don't they?
And then in April, what comes out into the woods?
Hopefully not showers.
Well, no, all the
Bears.
bluebells.
Oh yeah, not bears.
Yeah,
Bluebells.
bears.
Bluebells.
Why do we have bears in this country? You live in a funny part of the world,
I
Derek.
live in my head at the moment.
I think
Sheila.
you do, yes, but bluebells. But anyway, we'll go back to the shoes, and we've
Yes.
got a gorgeous fly flop. Can't even speak.
Fly flop for you.
That's it. And these are anatomic. It's a leather pump, and they do have that slight bit of a wedge there as well. Don't you love this colour, which is beautiful? We're actually calling this one saffron.
It's just beautiful. Actually, I want to say, just because we're talking spring things right now, the colour on the website will be saffron. So if you like these, pick saffron. I want to say daffodil, don't you?
Oh, daffodil would, or buttercup. Daffodil
Yeah.
or buttercup.
Buttercup.
Yes.
Is that true, that thing about buttercups, you know?
When you smell it.
No, if you put it under your chin.
Oh, under your chin. What does it do?
I don't know.
Does it reflect something if you
I
like
don't know.
butter
Can someone
or
let me know in the
something?
comments? Because I've completely forgotten
I've
now.
forgotten.
Because
Yes.
it glows, doesn't it, if you put it under your chin?
If you like butter.
If you like butter. Everyone likes butter, surely, don't they? Shall I show you another one of the colours, just very, very quickly? Because this will be, I'm guessing, denim?
Denim.
Denim, I got it
Yeah,
right.
well
It
done.
could have gone 3 ways, that, couldn't it? They are wonderful. I also love the fact that there's a little bit of metallic going on at the back of those. That just makes them super, super flexible, which is really, really nice. So they're nice and lightweight. They're brilliant. Oh, a buttercup reflects yellow if you like butter. How does a flower and the combination of a flower and your chin know whether you like butter? There's no relation between any of those things at all, is there? Although they must be called buttercup for a reason, mustn't they?
They must be, but maybe it's because it's the colour of, sort of
butter.
Yeah.
Are we looking into this too deeply?
I
do you
think we might do. You know those dandelion things that you blow and it
Yeah.
tells you the time?
Yeah, because they're called clocks, aren't they?
Yes.
Anyway, Sheila, what have you got on now?
Well, moving back to the shoes quickly, we have got a cut-out leather ballerina pump. Aren't they lovely?
They are beautiful,
Really,
actually.
really nice. And again, you know, a lot of people not over fond of their feet and they don't always want to wear a sandal. So this is great because it's got all that lovely cut-out detail there. These are $39.99. The order code is 315056. Size is 3 to a 9. And this is actually a wider fit, more of a DE fitting. And they do a fuchsia. And we've actually got the fuchsia on the table, actually. The fuchsia, the white, the yellow, a tan and a denim.
Lovely. And on the table,
Yes.
I wonder if you can spot from my selection that's on the table there, I wonder if you can spot which one is this style. I think it might be that lovely pink one, which has been strategically placed on that table, not far away from that handbag, which
Well, do you
goes
know-
rather nicely with, doesn't it?
Mother's Day, because that
Mother's
colour
Day.
picks up
14th
the bag.
of
March.
March, everyone. Blimey, everything is coming up so quickly,
It
isn't
is.
it, this year?
It is.
We got Mother's Day coming up in middle of March, and then it'll be April Fool's Day.
No, my birthday's the day before, Derek.
Before April Fool's
Yes.
Day? Is it?
Mum just got me in time.
Oh,
Yes.
good work.
Yes.
Good
Anyway,
work.
just to let me tell you, the price of these, $39.99.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
That's really, really good. Keep your comments coming in, by the way. We're talking about all sorts today. We're talking about if you'd like a chance to win £50 worth of spend here at Pavers, we're talking about what you're looking forward to seeing in your spring garden this season. But we're also talking, because it's Pancake Day, where did that come out of the blue from nowhere? What you have on your pancakes. So let's do a couple of those. Charlene McConaughey says, I absolutely love a well-known hazelnut chocolate spread called Nutella.
Gorgeous.
Others are available.
Yeah.
With strawberries or maybe even a bit of Biscoff spread.
Oh, yes. You know those little
Biscoff.
biscuits, when you go to the hairdressers, you get one, or the beauticians.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, not that we've been there for a while, but
No.
you get them on the side. Yes.
And they do that as a spread?
Yeah.
Is it
they
like a
do.
marshmallowy kind of thing?
No.
Oh, okay. Anyway, I can't be doing that. I'm on a diet. Never mind trying to tempt me into temptation. Marion Payne, classic lemon and sugar.
Yeah, me too.
Margaret Reardon, though, she really ups the ante when it comes
Oh.
to pancakes. Cointreau.
Oh, a crepe Suzette.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
With butter.
Flambéed.
Perfect.
Yes.
Where do I
That's it.
sign when I'm not on a diet? Right, let's go back to the shoes then. Keep your comments coming in. Remember, every comment counts as an entry into a potential £50 spend here at Pavers. And by the way, if you were involved in our competition that happened on our social media or our Facebook over the weekend, where we wanted pictures from your lovely walks, of course, then we will be announcing that towards the end of the show. And keep your pancake suggestions coming in as well. Sally Otterwell says, for my grandson, Nutella. Other spreads are available. For me, classic lemon and sugar sounds lovely. Oh, Lisa Clare, she's one ahead of all of us because she said I started on the pancakes last night with sugar or golden syrup. Oh, wow. Anyway, where were we?
Well, the thing is with Pancake Day, Shrove Tuesday, you're
Yes.
supposed to give something up from tomorrow. So this will be good for your diet.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, see, I gave it all up last Wednesday.
Did you?
That's no good, is
Week
it?
previous, you see. But you could do a good turn for somebody then.
That's very
Yes.
true. That's
Yes.
very true. I'm trying
You'll
to
have
think
to
of
put
what,
your
actually.
thinking cap on now.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So there
In the
we go.
meantime,
Bellissimo. That's
Yes.
all I'm going to say.
Beautiful.
Bellissimo. Yeah, these are a Bellissimo, which is more of our sort of higher fashion end. I love these. It looks a little bit like patchwork, doesn't it?
Yes,
With
it
all
does.
the different cutout details.
very clever.
Really, really lovely and comfortable, really sort of pliable, and also they're very flat, but if you look at that sole unit, you've actually got a little bit of spring in there as well, so you're not totally flat to the floor, which is lovely. And again, a great array of colours. You've got a tan multi, an orange multi. I'm wondering if these are the orange multi,
I think
because they've got the
you've got
toe
orange
cap.
and I think I've got
Yeah.
tan here.
And then we've got denim multi, white, navy multi.
Do you know the best thing to do, just so that we don't get mixed up with colours, because obviously we've only got a couple of the samples here, is to go to the item number, which is...
Yes, which is 317955.
Right, so 317955. Write that down. You can pop that into the website a little bit later on, and then you'll be able to see the different colour choices. So I won't be 100% about the ones that we've got. You know,
I think that
that's
is the tan,
Yeah,
and
I
I've
think
got
it's tan.
the orange.
But I don't want to lead you,
No.
you know, down the wrong
And
path.
you might find that you like the other colours better when
They're
you see
really
them.
springy,
Aren't they
aren't they?
really springy? To
Yeah.
say it's a flat sort of
I think
ballerina
that's memory
pump.
foam in there. It
which is
feels like it.
gorgeous.
Yeah. It's
And
lovely.
these are
Super
$39.99, and they're a size 3 to a 9, and these are a standard fit. But I'm a standard fit, and there is room in these, definitely.
That's lovely. And I tell you what, these are the antithesis to those little fabric pumps that I see people wearing all the time, where there's like a
Shocking.
cardboard support
Yeah,
at the bottom.
that's right.
These have got super... I don't know if you can kind of really see just how springy that is. I mean, my finger's really, really sinking down into there. And the whole thing is kind of like... It's like the texture of... And I know this is a bad analogy, but you know, you used to have like flexible... we call them erasers these days.
Oh, yes.
You know, to rub out the
Yes,
pencil.
that's right.
They almost feel a little bit like that kind
But
of
it is
texture.
a really soft leather, which is gorgeous. And look, even when you put the back down there,
Yeah.
that's not going to be digging into
No.
your foot or anything.
It's like you've had them for months already, and these are brand new out of the box, by the way. That's amazing. What was the item number again?
317955.
317955. That's the one to get into your into the website at pavers.co.uk. Right, let's go back to your comments then, shall we? They're lovely. I could squidge those forever. They're really nice. Why don't they do shoes like that for men? I mean, not that style, obviously, but that kind of feel and squidginess. Comments coming in. What you're looking forward to in your spring garden this spring, because it feels like spring today here in York, I have to say, because the sun is shining and we're in plus temperatures. 12.5 degrees it is in York right now, with that yellow thing in the sky, which is brilliant. Maria Parker is really looking forward to seeing my children playing, as it's been so cold lately, hasn't it? It's been absolutely bitter for the last couple of weeks, hasn't it? Karen Watson says, I'm looking forward to seeing the crocuses and the daffodils and the little butterflies and bird. Not looking forward to cutting the grass again. I tell you what, I'm with you there, Karen, actually, because I did pop out into the garden this morning and I noticed I've got less grass and more moss this year, and I'm not looking forward to having to hoik all of that out. But there you go. That's a job for another day.
That's another job, but you see, that's on your road to losing weight. It's all exercise,
that's true.
incidental
See,
exercise.
she's a great fitness coach, I tell you
Yeah,
that now.
incidental. Lots of incidental exercise. That's what you need to do.
Fabulous.
Yes. So
Right,
we're
now
going...
I've got the next ones, haven't I?
Yes,
which
you
are
have.
Here, aren't
yeah,
they?
which
Right,
are lovely, Derek.
They're beautiful.
Yeah.
A little bit of Little bit of backstrap action going on here.
Absolutely, but with that strap that goes around the back there, it's a little bit wider than conventional ones, so it sits really well and it's not going to flop down, because often with sort of strappy sandals, they tend
like that, don't they?
They're really
they
hard to keep on, but those are gorgeous.
They're very nice indeed, aren't they? A little bit of a stack heel you can see there at the back. Yeah, very smart actually. I'm thinking, obviously, we don't have that many occasions in the diary right now, but I'm sure it won't be long before we're starting to get those things back in the diary.
And not everybody wants an occasion shoe to have a big heel either. You know, they want something that's a little bit more comfortable that they can wear all day long. And this is a popular shoe because we can often see it's popular with the amount of colours that we do.
How many are there?
Well, we've got pewter, fuchsia, white snake, which sounds very nice, yellow, black and grey.
They are very, very nice. What was the item number again?
Now, the item number is 315435.
Right.
These are a wider fit, a D to an E as well. So, you know, I think if you're thinking about going somewhere later in the summer, fantastic little shoe.
Oh, listen, I've got to. While I was listening to every word you say, Sheila, because you know I hang on every word you say, but I was half looking at the gadget as well. We just had a lovely story coming from Lindsay Welch. She says, I did some volunteer work before Christmas, planting daffodil bulbs in the local park. I haven't been able to go and see how they're progressing, but might go when the sun starts shining again.
Oh, that's a nice thing to do. Really lovely.
And they'll all pop up and put on a nice big display with their trumpets blowing in the breeze. Oh, I can see it now. Lovely. Right, you've got these. Oh, no, you haven't got these ones.
No, I haven't.
It's a bag now, that's
it's
why.
a bag.
You've got the bag.
It's a bag, and I've got the crossbody bag, and I think this would make a really nice Mother's Day present. Fabulous bag, because it's got zips all over it. And
zips galore
these are
there.
workable zips, actually, Derek. And you've got a zip to get inside, you've got zip pockets inside, and you've got another pocket on the inside. So let's say you want something that you can get hold of really quickly. You can pop that and it's a real security piece. It's not a piece.
Security piece?
That's a security pouch. What would you say, Derek? You're not going to help me with
a
this.
security place.
A security place. Let's call it that.
Of security.
Yeah, let's say that. But anyway.
And is this the one where, because we filmed this morning, haven't we?
Yeah.
Shouldn't tell you this, secrets of television. This has got a really, really lovely sort of tan lining to it as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, obviously designed by a lady as well, because you can see what's going on in there. I know that looks dark right now, because obviously the studio lights are on it. But you can see what's going on inside there, because you can see the lining is the same colour. It's a lovely
Absolutely.
tan.
And then you've got the...
Is that the security place?
Yes.
The security piece.
Yeah, the pouch or whatever we want to call it. That will come back to me soon.
Security pocket.
Pocket!
Pocket!
That's
there you
the
go.
one.
What do I get? A pancake?
Yes, I'll make you a pancake. What's your favourite topping, Derek? If you were having pancakes.
Oh gosh. I've got this thing there's this strawberry jam called Bon something.
Right.
With a checkered lid to jar. Strawberry jam. Bon Maison, I think it's called. Other jams are available.
Yeah.
With sliced banana. That is a treat.
Jam and banana?
Yeah. When it comes to pancakes, I go back to reverting to being 5 again. Ashley Collins says, I'm so excited to finally do up my garden in the spring, as I'm yet to do it since moving into my first home.
Oh, that's nice. That's exciting.
Done. Yeah, it is exciting, actually. It's nice to see what your garden does the first few years when you're in your house, because it does something different, seemingly every year. Right, okay, now we are going to have a little look, because we've been running a competition over the weekend on our social media, which you must be on all of, by the way. So if you're on the Facebook page, you know that we're on Instagram, and you know that we're on Twitter. And are we on anything else? Oh, YouTube. Yeah, we're on all of them. So I need you to have a little scoot through all of them later and make sure you're following all of them and letting people know. Because actually, something like this, if you're watching on Facebook Live, you're seeing all the comments right now. If you're watching on the video, they're under me somewhere or over there or somewhere, depending on what you're watching on. And you're seeing lots and lots of people saying there, I love my Pavers shoes. I only get my shoes from Pavers. I've recommended Pavers to so many people. So it's really, really useful as a resource. But let me tell you, we've been running a competition over the weekend and we asked you to share with us things that you see when you are on your walks. And lots of you have as well. So let's go to the pictures. Here are a selection of your pictures in the gallery. Let's go to Susie first. How about my gorgeous pony in her thick winter coat? Very nice.
That. That is gorgeous, Derek. What a cute little pony.
It's amazing. We wanted to know, sorry, the question was over the weekend. I was just thinking, where did the pony come into that? But we wanted to know if you'd seen anything exciting on your adventures when you were out on your daily exercise. So Susie has the picture of the lovely pony there, which is beautiful. Actually, she's not going to need that winter coat for long, is she?
No.
She might need a groomer soon, just to, thin it out a little bit. Now we've got one from Jill, who's seen... Oh, Martin's next. Oh, sorry, Martin, you're all blank on my document. The evening sunset in Sidmouth, which is Devon, I think, Sidmouth. Is it down that way? When my wife and I went for our walk, it looks beautiful. The sunsets are amazing. Isn't there someone I saw on the news the other day? It made the news somewhere yesterday. There's somebody who's taking a picture of every single sunset this year in 2021, which is a lovely thing to do, but it involves getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning, so you won't find me doing it.
I thought that was a sunrise, Derek.
Oh, this is a sunset, yeah.
Yes.
Actually, we spelt sunset wrong there.
Did
we?
we?
Put sunset. Oh, well, never mind.
Sunset.
Move on. Jill's turn. Jill saw... look what we saw on our walk this morning. Now, Sheila, you and I need to guess what the heck that is. I'm going to zoom in on it.
It's a deer.
I thought, because I'm not close to the TV. So I thought, is it a meerkat or something like that? I couldn't quite see what it was. It's
definitely a deer.
Oh, hang on a minute. Is that horns I see?
It looks like a stag. It does.
Which would make it a stag, wouldn't it?
It would.
Jill, love your picture. Thank you very much. Marcella is next. She saw some toadstools on her walk. Ooh. They are. They're those red ones. You don't go anywhere near those, do you? Don't eat those. I don't think I'd ever eat a mushroom that I picked up anyway.
We used to go mushrooming with my granddad.
Right, but you need to know your
mushrooms.
Yeah, don't do that. They're all for looking at. That's only because there's little people that live inside them, aren't they?
Well, that's what put me off picking mushrooms. Yes.
Anyway, let's move on to Christine before I get myself sacked. Christine Evans says, a walk to feed the ducks and the swans. Aww. Guess these two must have known about Valentine's Day because look, the two together, they're making a heart.
Isn't that lovely?
That's the most beautiful. Do you know what? You should send that as well into every competition, Christine, that you possibly can.
Because I reckon of one that I watch on a Sunday evening.
Oh.
Country File.
Country File.
Yes,
do they have
always
a pictures
have a
competition?
calendar.
Oh,
yes,
they do, don't they?
Every year, and they get everybody's pictures and then make their mind up and everything, and
Fabulous.
That would be a lovely one.
Christine, get that into every competition you can. It's such a good picture. It really, really is. Thank you so much for all of your entries there as well. There is a winner, and that competition was to win a pair of wonderful, beautiful Pavers boots, I believe it was, and I'm going to announce the winner sometime between now and 7 this evening. Right, okay. What are we doing next?
Well, we're actually doing a casual leather shoe, which is really nice to wear. You've got the zip detail at the front, so it keeps it nice and neat. And the thing is, Derek, we are wearing more casual clothing, whether it be indoors or outdoors, when you can go for your little bit of exercise and everything. But you want something that is really nice and comfortable. Now, this one, I've got the navy on. But on my card is actually just saying that I've got silver. So,
which one are we looking at?
I'm actually wearing the one at the front there, Derek.
Oh, yeah. 316942.
It is. And it's saying silver, but I've actually got navy on.
You've got navy?
Yes.
And I've got grey multi, I'm guessing. Well, we're good at this, aren't we? You can see we prepare about the first 10 minutes of this and then it all falls downhill, doesn't it?
All goes to pot.
So here is the grey multi, I do believe.
I think the best way would be to look on the website, don't you?
It would, at
Yes.
item number 316942,
That's
which you
the
can
one.
add to your list. But they are very, very lightweight, and that is a functional zip
It
as well.
is.
So that makes getting in and out of these much easier. And even if you're wearing socks or even pop socks
Yeah.
or anything like that, you're not going to be catching
No,
on
not
those,
at all.
which is really good. I have to remind you of something as well. Sorry, I'm going off tangent just a little bit here, but we are celebrating here at Pavers as well, because we are the first shoe retailer in the UK to become carbon neutral. Now, which is absolutely amazing, and this is a UN initiative as well. So we've got together with UN climate change, and we have become the first shoe retailer, and we are massive here in the UK. And we have become carbon neutral. And what's happening is we're offsetting our carbon emissions as a country. Sorry, as a company, I beg your pardon. We're good, but we're not that good as a company. And actually, the money that we put in there to offset our carbon is actually going to a forestation project in, I think it's Uganda or Ecuador. So we're actually creating what wasn't a forest will become a forest, thanks to what we do here at Pavers. It's something we're massively proud of. I'm going to be joined in the next few days by Jason Paver, who's the joint MD here at Pavers, to talk about it, because it's a massive, massive achievement, especially when this is a UN initiative as well. And there's more information. We've got a blog post as well, which we're going to put into the comments as well, because for a shoe business, obviously, there is quite a lot of carbon emission involved as well. Production of the shoes, transportation, etc., etc., etc. And actually, in the middle of a pandemic, when our 150 plus stores are actually closed because of the lockdown right now, it's a massive, massive deal. So we'll put the link to that and all the details to that as well, because that's a real big tick for Pavers as well, especially considering the timing. It's almost like the worst time to be spending on anything right now, which is going to be a considerable sum of money when you're in the middle of a difficult situation where your stores are closed. So you know what, that's massive testament to you and how much you support us as well. So thank you for that, and we'll put the link in the comments. Sorry, back to the shoes.
Fine, Derek. Now I've put on a slip-on trainer, which is amazing to wear, because if you've got issues with your feet and you find that maybe things dig in a little bit, this is great because you've got elastication on every single bit of this, and you've got all those beautiful colours running through there as well. Now this one, we've all bought a pair in the past, and we've gone on holiday, you may be walking on the beach, you might go into the sea, and it never seemed to have ruined these at all. Now this one I'm wearing, I would say this one is the navy multi. We've also got a grey multi, we've got a black, and we've got a silver shimmer. Now these are £27.99, size 2 to a 9. Now you're looking at those, Derek, and they are very similar, but they're not just quite the same as the ones that I'm wearing.
They're these ones, aren't they? Sorry, me, honestly, I just reach out to the table and just pick up a shoe. Were these did you wear these in Portugal?
Yeah, and don't you remember Lisa had some
Yes,
as well?
Lisa, who works in this studio with us, who used to sort out all the shoes backstage for us, she had a pair of these. She went to Greece in them, didn't she?
Yes, she
I think?
did.
And actually, the reason I mentioned Portugal is Sheila and I, you've never seen the likes of it, unfortunately, but Sheila and I and Linda and Julie and Debbie Paver,
Yes.
we all went off to Portugal
We did.
last February.
Yes.
And we did some filming. And then, of course, March came along and the world stopped. And so we did all that filming, didn't we? We did a long weekend in Portugal. Oh, it was tough in the sun. And you've never seen the like of it, unfortunately, because it was...
I think we should make up a montage for everybody to see on Facebook.
I agree.
Yes.
And we should go back again as well, as soon as we possibly can.
I think that would be
and
a
have
good
that
idea.
experience all over again.
Absolutely.
We
But yes,
should.
these are lovely. And again, you know, if you've got those few issues with your feet, then these are really nice because you've got that elastication all the way through there. So nothing's digging in. You've got a really nice white sole unit as well. These are £27.99. The product code is 314417, and they're a standard fit, but they have got give because of that elastication.
Can I be totally honest with you? When we first saw these, which would have been something like, I'm guessing, what, 3-4 years ago,
Yeah,
maybe
probably.
they first came
Yeah.
out, the first iteration
Yes.
of these, We had a little giggle when they came in because we thought, oh, they're funny looking, aren't they?
Yes.
But they have proved to be one of the most comfortable and the most popular styles that we have for this time of the year at Pavers.
Absolutely. I think when somebody puts their foot inside, they realise where the comfort comes from.
Amazing. Right. Do you want to do comments about spring or pancakes, Sheila? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling like a pancake.
Right, a pancake.
Yeah, a pancake.
Because we're asking what you want, your favourite toppings for a pancake, because of course today is Pancake Day, or Shrove Tuesday. Kate Hipwell says, we had some strawberry preserve. Ooh, very posh.
Nice.
Preserve. And fresh I can't say blueberries. brew blueberries. Fresh blueberries
Well
for
done.
a change. I don't know what it is about that word. Nicola Willett says, love pancakes with, get this for posh, flaked salmon and soft cheese. That sounds all right though, doesn't it?
Yes.
Bit of a savoury pancake. Why not? It doesn't
Yeah.
have to be sweet, does it? Marion says, I had photos today of the grandchildren having pancakes for breakfast covered in chocolate sauce. Apparently they have to have them for breakfast, lunch and tea.
It's a must.
Marion.
It's a must. Yeah.
Or have I missed out on pancakes for breakfast then?
Yeah, but you could have one lonesome
Do
pancake.
you know what I might do now? All this pancake
because
talk.
then you can give up
I might
tomorrow until Easter, till Easter Sunday. That's what you have to give up, that time. Yes, something.
Yes. Right, we've got some more gorgeous shoes to talk about, haven't we? Next, we're going to talk about these, which are these lightweight Skechers trainers, which are beautiful. They're really, really nice. I mean, Skechers, you are never, ever, 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 ever going to go wrong with a pair of Skechers. Of course, they've got a bonkers name. These are the Bikers MC Firepower Lightweight Trainers, and I'm only saying that once. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different colours to choose from. I do believe I've got the navy here. Do you know what the most popular thing about these is? It's not just about the style or how light they are or how flexible they are or how much memory foam is in them. It's about this. There are no laces, but you've got this elastic loop that goes right the way through and around these. So if you want to nip them in a little bit, all you need to do is just pull up that elastic, and that means that they're very, very easy to get in and out of as well.
Really
there's no
easy.
sharp corners, there's no hard edges at all. They are lovely. I urge you to go and have a look at the other colours that are on the website as well. The order code, Sheila,
Is 315593, and we do have them in navy, black, taupe or taupe, natural, and it says grey blue. So I'm not sure if that
It'll be a mix of the two,
a mixture.
probably, yeah.
Yes. Sizes 2 to a 9.
And how much are they?
They are $39.99.
Which is very low for a pair of Skechers, let me tell you, because you will pay a few pounds more for a pair of Skechers. I'll never tire of saying that, but that will pay back in terms of comfort time after time after time.
Yes.
Time after time.
I'm thinking of another thing for spring.
Go on.
Hedgehogs.
Well, that's true, actually.
Yeah, because they're going to sort of a bit
Where
of
have they
hibernation.
been?
Yes.
In all this cold.
So, hedgehogs.
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 Oh.
Yes.
Let's find out what other people are looking forward to. Margaret says, I'm looking forward to daffodils. I'm normally in Spain at this time of the year. I haven't seen daffodils in over 20 years. Nicola says, I love seeing dew-coloured webs on my hydrangeas and the unfurling fronds on the shuttlecock ferns. Oh, I tell you what, we're with the posh crowd today, aren't we?
Absolutely.
Look at that. Roxy Moore says, I'm waiting for the daffodils to pop up and the birds returning. Oh, they're back. Be careful what you wish for.
Yes.
A dawn chorus at 4 a.m.
Yeah, you do
Won't be
get
long.
woken up quite early, don't you?
What have you got next?
I
then?
have got the most comfortable pair of shoes, which are fabulous. I've not worn these before. This is the first time I've tried these on Derek, but they are fabulous to wear. These are, well, they're actually, I'm not sure. Would you say this is a taupe?
I would say
we're
my
calling it
screen just
taupe.
moved, so I don't know.
Yeah, no, taupe, and we've got a navy and we've got a red
I've
in
got
this.
the red. I definitely know that.
The sole unit is so incredibly comfortable. I don't know if you can feel that inside.
Yes. Now it looks really, really quite chunky, doesn't it, compared to a lot of soles that are around right now.
I don't know what's happening in the sole unit of these, but they are just delightful to wear. And it's a full shoe, do you know what I mean? So it's covering the foot so you feel very secure storing them. So if you're going for quite a long walk, you were in lots of different sort of like terrain through the fields and maybe on the canal and things like that, these are going to be great. And then you've got the elastication, but it's got a bungee cord with these as well, so you can tighten that or release it if you want to.
Oh, that's clever, isn't it? And then the rest of it. See, I wouldn't like that if it was just then standing up and flapping around.
That inside.
But because you can put it back in under there, I just think that keeps it nice and neat. Isn't that red gorgeous?
It is beautiful. Really, really lovely.
It's like, I can't really describe it.
Is it pillar box? Or maybe, no, a bit more corally than pillar box, do you think?
Yeah. It reminds me, I don't know, it reminds me, it's a bit Postman Pat's van.
Possibly.
I love, there's almost like, and we saw this come up a few years ago as well, there's almost like, there's a little hint of sort of a tie-dye something else going on, just in those gaps in the leather there, which is really,
and
really
you've
nice.
got also around the top there, which is really easy to get in and out, a little bit of elastication. You know, like that scuba.
Oh, yes. Yeah, you're right,
wetsuits.
scuba,
Yeah, that's right. So that's really nice to actually sort of, neoprene, that's the one.
Neoprene,
I've
that's
just
the
been
word we
whispered
wanted.
that in my
Sorry,
ear.
I just want to correct something. Is that a leather or not? I don't know if it was actually, so I'll just correct
No, it's
myself
all
if it wasn't.
man-made. It
It's
looks
a
like
man-made.
leather,
it does
but
look,
it's
and
man-made.
it feels so leathery as well, but this is a man-made. And it's $29.99. That's lovely. I like that.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Very, very nice indeed. Right, okay, let's talk about, I'm going to sneeze. There you go. I don't need to now because I've said it. You always need to say it out loud on telly and then you don't do it. It's bizarre. Maria says, we've started growing some vegetables already. We'll be growing some flowers too this year. Fantastic. Maria Parker says, we have a few birdhouses now, so hopefully we'll be seeing lots of birdies chirping away, and it would make my little boy's day to see some beautiful coloured butterflies. And back to pancakes, because I'm loving that as a subject. Lynn V. Martin says, cherry and chocolate. Ooh. Now that is a lovely, lovely combination. Especially if it was those lovely, what are those really, really tasty cherries? Not glacé. Maraschino.
Oh.
Or something dipped in something slightly stronger maybe.
Yes.
I mean, it's tea time by then anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Fabulous.
Yeah, so you've got to have something. We've got to think, and well, I'll probably just stay simple with my orange or lemon with sugar.
It's made me want to get some whippy cream on the way home now.
Well, maybe you should have a bit of indulgence, but you are doing well. You've been a week now, haven't you?
Very true.
Yeah,
very
a week
true.
on his diet.
I've dropped a kilo.
Yeah, which is 2.2
On my
pounds
foot.
even, if you're in old money.
Well, that's good, isn't it?
Yeah,
£2 a
really
week.
good.
That's
Yeah.
steady, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Anyway, back to some more elasticated wonders now.
Which are fantastic. Mary Jane's, so you've got the elastication over the top as well. So every time you walk, you take a step, you've got that extra little bit of give. Love that sole unit. I mean, you've got air bubbles inside there, you've got those like crocodile teeth, and then you've got the elastication right the way through these, which is lovely. Now, these are $27.99. The order code is 314876, and we've either got them navy multi, which I've got on, or the silver shimmer, and we do them in sizes 2 to a 9.
They are lovely. So those elasticated ones, then you've got two different types of style there. You've got your Mary Jane, and you've got the other one which is a little bit more open. So basically that style, but without the strap.
The strap,
basically.
yeah.
That's lovely. Listen, attention please, attention please. This is your 3-minute warning to get your entries in for our competition right now. Let me remind you of what we're asking you for you to have a chance to win £50 worth of spend here at pavers.co.uk. What are you looking forward to seeing in your spring garden this season? That's all we want to know. You must comment on our Facebook Live video comments right now, and you've now got 2.5 minutes to get your entries in, and we will be picking a winner before the end of the show, which should be by about 9. Oh, sorry, no, it should be by about 2:30, I should think, roughly. Yeah.
We don't carry on talking about pancakes and things.
That's very true.
Yeah.
But, I mean, listen, who doesn't love talking about pancakes?
Yeah, well, we love eating them, don't we?
Completely.
Yes.
Right, what you got now then?
Lightweight slip-on trainer, $29.99. But Derek, let me tell you, how many colours have we got in these? We've got black, We've got navy, we've got light grey, we've got dark grey, we've got taupe multi, we've got blue multi, and we've got navy multi. Sizes 2 to a 9, and they're in order code 314777. And fitting, they're a wider fit, so like a DE fitting.
They are lovely. Let me show you something just with a little more colour than the ones you're wearing right now, because I think I've got the navy multi.
Yes.
I'm going to guess. I've done a lot of guessing this show. This is the navy multi, but look at that, all the different colours there. And again, the whole of that material there at the top is like that neoprene kind of scuba-y feel, which is lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, now... I see you've noticed. You've been spying, haven't you? And it looks like there's a bit of a frog behind me there. It's not. This is my painted. Oh, this is my painted pebble, which says "Love, Live, Laugh 2021." Because we were talking about it in the office, weren't we? As well, is that lots of people right now? I'll get this one out as well. We got this one. Here's Sheila's little ladybird. That's very good, Sheila. I think that's very, very good.
Well, I had to have some help with that one. I actually passed the pebble on to Lorna's daughter, Daisy.
Oh, did you?
Yes, and she actually helped me with the ladybird.
Do you know, I have to say, compared to what looks like that was a grey pebble originally, and I've turned it into something that now looks quite mouldy.
That looks very exotic, actually.
It does look very exotic, doesn't it? And what I've done as well, I'm going to go and hide this somewhere as well, because I've put a hashtag on the back and said, hide it again. So I'm going to hide it somewhere around the UK. I don't know where yet. So someone might come across it on their walk.
Oh,
and then they can hide it again, can't they? And they can use the hashtag that I've put on the back.
And I could hide my ladybird, and then somebody would think we've gone into gigantic ladybirds in this country.
That's true. That's true. They'd be thinking, oh, blimey, I thought they were only tiny.
Absolutely.
And look at that.
Because it's very authentic.
It is. It's very, very good. Anyway, listen, if you've got anything like that, feel free to send us in details of it. Where were we before all of that started? We were these lovely trainers, weren't we?
Yes. And
so I've got navy multi here.
Yeah, which you can see more of the colours through there. But Derek, when you feel that upper, it is so lovely and stretchy and tactile.
Yes. So if you've got any knobbly bobbly bits, again, not a problem with these.
Not a problem.
And again, we need to get the scales. We definitely need to get the scales, because that would be just a few grams. I love it. I think they're really, really good. How much are they?
They are $29.99 and the order code 314777.
Bargain, bargain, bargain. I love it. Now listen, there are plenty more styles as well, which are absolutely right for this time of the year. Of course, we've just shown you a tiny, tiny snapshot of the selection. So you'll find more on the website at pavers.co.uk. You must get signed up as well, because we're getting the what do we call them? The brochures, the
catalogue.
Catalogue. Thank you, Sheila. The catalogues are coming out on a very, very regular basis right now, and they keep you up to date with the latest styles, whether we've got sale going on at the moment, whether there's any special offers that you need to know about. So if you're not signed up yet, get yourself onto the website at pavers.co.uk. For anyone that's new to Pavers, by the way, you might be thinking, Pavers. I'm not sure if I've ever heard of them. We're celebrating our 50th year in the shoe business this year, and it is all about comfort. It's all about larger sizes, smaller sizes, wider fits as well. So have a good look through the website, and it's not just as well for the ladies. I know everything we've shown you on this Facebook Live has been for the ladies, but there's a massive gents selection as well, including these, which are very, very nice as well. There are lovely, lovely selections to find on the website. So, oh yes, entries are now closed for the competition. We have now closed entries for the competition now. And we've been asking you what you're looking forward to seeing in your spring garden. Let's do a few more of those. Nikki Coombs says, I'm looking forward to seeing some people outside smiling, to seeing Mother Nature waking up and giving us all hope and a spring in our step and a lovely pair of Pavers sandals or flip-flops. Like it. Very, very good there. Lindsay says, daffodils and butterflies. Charlene McConaughey says, waving the kids off back to school as they run through the garden. See ya! Yeah, I think a lot of mums...
Yeah, no more homeschooling.
A lot of mums are looking forward to that, aren't they? I think so. Nicola says, Hubby planted garlic and shallots already. We've covered the area with twiggy branches to deter the resident squirrels from digging them up again. And last one for now, Karen says, I'd like to be able to see socially distanced friends in my spring garden. That's true.
Yes.
Being able to do that
Yeah,
again
be
will
lovely.
be such an amazing thing. Please let it happen soon.
Yes.
Should we go back to pancakes? Let's talk pancakes. That's more immediate, isn't it? Christina says, strawberries and a dollop of fresh yoghurt on my pancakes. Totally Moorish. Just had a 10 out of 10 from my children. Charlene says, we had pancakes for breakfast. Then we're going to have some more for dessert later on. Karen says, Morello cherries in brandy. Where do I find them, Karen? And Nicola says, I think we'll be putting very fresh lemon juice on our pancakes from our own lemon tree.
Wow.
I tell you, we have got the posh crowd in today, haven't we?
Certainly have.
Salmon, fresh lemon. It's all
Yeah.
going on here. Right, okay, well done, everyone. If you got your comments in your entries in, because we are about to pick a winner. Let's do, first of all, let's do the winner for the competition we are... I'm going to turn around and face you. It feels like I'm rude there. There we go. Let's have a look, though, and pick our winner, shall we, from our Facebook competition over the weekend. And we might have already given you a little bit of a clue if you're about to be the winner. I think we might have given you a clue already, you know, because, drum roll, please. The winner is Kitty Himsworth. Kitty, congratulations. She said, I left this positivity pebble for someone else to find it. How lovely is it?
That is so
it is lovely,
nice.
Kitty.
Yeah, that's lovely.
It's better than my effort, I have to say, but I am going to leave that positivity pebble of mine somewhere where
you
someone
should.
might find it when they're out on their walk as well.
Yeah, which is a good idea.
Which is a brilliant idea, isn't it? I love that. I think everyone should do that. It's a good thing to get the kids involved with as well, isn't it? It's really, really good. In fact, I've been working on that one way or another for the last 3 days, honestly. Buying varnishes and all sorts of things for it. But it's a lovely thing to do, isn't it? And a nice thing for somebody else to find as well. Right, should we do the winner for this competition?
Should we?
Shall we?
Should we?
Well, I think Sophie, who didn't leave,
she's
still here.
She's still here.
Sophie, who looks after all the social media, she's left but not left, and she's still here, which is great. And we love that, Sophie, because we didn't know what we would do without you. So we've not let you go, I think, basically. That's what's happened. So we asked you to let us know what you're looking forward to seeing in your spring garden this season. And hundreds of you have been commenting away. Thank you so much. It's been such a fun show. And the winner is, drum roll please. We're going to have to get a proper drum roll.
We are.
Or a proper drum will do fine.
That would be fine.
I can give you a drum, can't I?
Yes, you can.
You can roll it.
Yeah.
And the winner is Nicola Willett. Congratulations. Well done, you. Well done. The crowd go wild in our social distance studio where there's me, Sheila, and one other person. Richard's on camera 1, 2, 22, 76 and 38. Nicola says, I'm hoping that the robins who nest close by will bring their babies into the garden this spring.
That would be lovely.
We've started putting mealworms out ready for the babies.
That would be gorgeous to see.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah,
I absolutely love that. Oh, listen, I don't want to go now. Get some more shoes out. Let's have a look at some more shoes.
Let's have a look at more shoes. Make a few pancakes. We'll be happy as Larry.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
Next time round, we need to be all ready for this, don't we? We need to have a little stove installed and some batter
And weighing scales and plethora
definitely.
of things.
So listen, make sure you're signed up to everything social media wise, and make sure you're on the mailing list, of course, on the website, because coming up very, very soon on our social media, we'll be telling you about Debbie's picks for this season. Yeah. Debbie Paver back in this studio as well with a brilliant show coming up soon. All the news about Pavers being the first footwear company in the UK to go carbon neutral with the UN, which is just brilliant. It's massive news. We're going to be having a show, or certainly something on our social media in the next wee while, with Jason Paver, who's the joint MD here at Pavers, to talk about that, because it's a massive, massive step in the right direction that many more companies should follow in the footsteps of as well. Thank you so much for your company. Thanks for all your comments as well. Thank you, Sheila.
Thank you.
I can't wait until we do this again, which will probably be, it'll be sometime in March, I think. I think we've got some time in the middle of March. Don't forget Mother's Day is early this year, March the 14th. And enjoy your pancakes tonight, and we'll see you back here for another Pavers Facebook Live very soon from Sheila and myself and everyone here at HQ in York. Lots of love. See you soon.